Ready for this?
Yeah, yes.
Remember, it's just you and her having a conversation.
You got a news team here?
I heard he likes it.
Good evening, football fans. Tonight's game features four Earlham Cardinals. Earlham comes into tonight's game with a 5-2 record and a 3-2 record in Class A District 7 play. South Central Calhoun comes into tonight's game with a 4-3 record and a 3-2 record in Class A District 7 play. We are still doing the 50-50 raffle field goal challenge. The table is down by the concession stand tonight. Make sure you buy your ticket to try and get the chance to kick a 20-yard field goal and win 50% of the pot. Also, make sure you make it down to the concession stand and see what Buddy picked in. It's kind of a big deal. The host with the most, you could say. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise this table and remove your hats to honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad. And now, the playing of our national anthem by the Earlham Marching Band. Thank you, marching band. Earlham High School, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Irving here with tonight's broadcast from Jack Padilla Field. I'm joined by my not so regular co host here. Mr. Sneller couldn't make it tonight. I'm joined by Reed Williams. Reed, say hi.
Hi, everybody. It's nice to be here tonight.
All right, Reed. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
That's right. Okay, so Reed has an interest in sports broadcasting. That's part of the reason we have him up here, and he's going to help with at least the first quarter tonight. And Reed's normally used to being in the student section of the crowd, so I'm not sure he's listened to a whole lot of our broadcasts. Probably, I mean, I wouldn't blame you. You don't go back and listen to them necessarily, but normally in the first quarter here, this first part before we get started, we'll go through some pertinent information like what the record of each team is, coaches, that sort of thing, just to get you caught up on that. And then we also say to anyone that's out there listening, let us know how we sound if someone needs their volume turned up or whatever. But we are going to watch the entrance here from our Earlham Cardinals. So we're going to take our headset off real quick while they do that.
Egan's my youngest. He's a junior. And then I've got Calhoun, who's the next. He's playing at Missouri Southern University. Football. And it's Peyton. And then I've got Natasha. She graduated from LSU. And then she's a regional golf. She sells golf balls. Sells golf balls.
Okay.
What's the name of Taylor.
All right, we're back on. Excellent. So, Reed, what you want to tell us a little bit about the record of the South Central Calhoun Titans?
It looks like they do have 4 wins and 3 losses.
Okay. Who was their most recent win to?
Panora,
Okay.
41-12.
All right. Yeah, it looks like they are coached by Brian Case and a whole mess of other assistant coaches. I'm not going to go through all those names, but yeah, Brian Case is who is the head coach of the Titans. Any notable losses or wins that they have that would be worth noting for our, other people obviously that we've played as well that maybe we didn't, kind of compare our wins to their wins?
Yeah, they did lose to ACGC 28-14.
Okay.
We did lose to them by 1 touchdown.
Yep.
They did beat Southwest Valley by a lot.
Okay.
Beat ICAM by 3, close game, and lost to Riverside.
Okay. All right. Well, I was gone today. We were feeding the farmers for FFA today at the different co-ops. I didn't have a chance to really talk with any of our football players. Do you get a vibe from any of our team or our team of what we should expect from this other team?
I talked to Howard today, and he
So
said
one of the football coaches. Okay.
He said that we do look like to be the better team in this situation, and we should walk away with the win.
Okay, well, let's hope we do that and we don't come out flat expecting to win. We still got to show up and do our job, right? So, yeah, we come in. Let's see here. We have 2 losses on our record this year. One was to Riverside last week, pretty big loss there.
Yeah.
And then, as you mentioned, we lost by a touchdown to ACGC very early in the season. That was up at their field. That was a close game, but we did end up losing that one. We've had some big wins. I think probably our most notable big win is probably Madrid.
Oh, yeah, I'd say that.
So, but yeah. Well, excellent. Well, excited to have you up here, Reed. This should be a fun time, and hopefully we get a good balance of what we're doing here. So if anybody's out there watching us, make sure to let us know how we sound. Reed, make sure you hold that microphone close to your mouth, buddy, so that way people can hear you loud and clear. So we'll get volumes adjusted. So for anybody that's out there, whether you have my number or whatever, shoot me a text, or if you want to comment here on YouTube with how we're sounding and everything else. So looks like they're heading to center field here, midfield rather, for the, what's Mr. Snell called, ceremonial coin toss, because it's already kind of done deal, right? So they just, I don't know. I don't understand how all that works. This is one of his things where he talks about that. I guess it's already happened. They're not actually going to flip the coin out there. So,
I didn't know. I thought they did flip the coin.
No, so it looks like it's already been done. So South Central Calhoun won the toss. Defer. All right, so Earlham's going to get the ball here to start off the ball game. Which, for us, for Earlham, I mean, we're kind of, even if we're kicking the ball, we don't really worry about because we do a lot of onside kicking. We practice that a lot. We're very good at it. So either way, I think we're good with however things go. So I did see Dallas Knoyer out there. Looks like he's going to be out there today. Is that right?
Yeah, he got hurt last week. So.
Yeah. Well, I think it was in practice this week he got hurt? Or was it last week at the game?
Might have been practice.
Okay, yeah. I know they were fitting him for some sort of knee brace today, and it looks like he's got that on. So, but I think he's excited to at least be part of it and see. I don't know to what extent he'll be out there. I guess time will tell.
Yeah, I was talking to him today, and he said that, just see what happens in the game, I guess.
Yeah, you bet. All right. Caden Castle Snapchat me, said, everything sounds good. Thank you, Caden, for checking in. We appreciate that we do have people out there watching, listening to us, whether it's recent alum or, people graduated a long time ago or other folks. We have fun doing this. It's a, fun time. We get to provide this for people that can't make it to the game. And if you know anybody from South Central Calhoun that, couldn't make it to the game, make sure to let them know listening to us, too. We're not going to be jerks to the other team. Yeah, we do have a little bias towards the Earlham Cardinals. We know that, but we're going to be the best we can without being mean to the other team. So, all right. Looks like they're getting ready here. So Winey and Smith back there to receive it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Reed, you got to help make sure I remember to turn this camera when appropriate here. So I'm going to try and manage that. So, all right. And the kick is off.
To Josh, it looks like. Oh, fumbles a little bit.
All right, bobbles it. Looks like he's going to get on top of it, though. He's not going to get much out of that deal because he did bobble it, but at least he did cover the ball, which is good. Not an ideal start, but just allows us to put together a longer drive, I suppose.
Yeah.
Always got to look at it as an opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Earlham Cardinals led by quarterback Blake Reynolds. Josh Winey coming off the sideline here. He's part of our stable of running backs. Obviously, we have Dallas Knoyer. Tatum Pickett did get injured.
Yeah. I don't know how much Dallas will be playing. Josh, because he did get hurt last week too, I think.
Sure.
So I don't know how much he'll be playing this week. Looks like
Caleb Smith out to the right-hand side. He is going to make – let's see, how many he get out of that deal. They're calling it second and 3, so he got 7 yards out of that. Good deal. All right, Blake and the boys heading up to the line. Ooh, yeah, I saw a little movement. Looks like a little movement on that.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. All right, Blake and the boys up to the line. Second and 8. I don't even know what happened there.
Looks like we faked a bad snap and ran it up the middle. That's what it looked like to me. I think we did that against Madrid when our first touchdown, we faked the bad snap and direct snap to Tate, and he got a touchdown off of that.
Excellent. Hey, that's good insight. Good get a student up here that would remember stuff like that. You guys do a good job paying attention to some of those details. So excellent. All right, 3rd and 5. 13. Blake and the boys. Man in motion there. Reynolds. Oh, way.
Oh,
wow.
Looks like
a little miscommunication there. Speed lane went one direction, and that pass went. Was it speed lane?
Yeah, that's speed lane.
And the pass went a completely different one. So Unfortunate the miscommunication on that one. Wonder what happened, but those things are kind of bound to happen at this level. But I imagine we're gonna probably look to punt it. I would think.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
No, he's
Oh,
dropping back. Yep, because Blake Reynolds also does do our punting for us. And he gets a good little.
Not a bad punt there.
No, absolutely.
Oh, good bounce.
Good roll.
Good bounce.
Went back past him.
Oh,
Well, did they think he touched it?
it looked like it.
Well, the players seem to think he didn't. The fans think he did. Always a little bit of wonder what actually happened. It's hard to tell from up here, but nonetheless. Okay, well, not the drive that Earlham was hoping for, getting the receiving the kickoff there, but hopefully their defense can show some strength here and maybe shut down Titans. Quarterback keeps it. Stuffed out behind the line. What's their quarterback's name?
Andrew Anderson, senior.
All right, what do some of his stats look like? I think you have that pile in front of you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Looks like it's passed about 116 times.
Okay.
I guess. 71 completed, 61% completion rate, 812 yards,
Okay.
and 11.
How likely is he to
24
run
yards.
it too? Because he just kept it on that one. While you're looking at that, we'll call this play, and then you tell me more after the play. All right, so he drops back to pass. He looks to pass. He throws it, and incomplete. His intended target was number 6.
He does have the fourth most amount of rushing yards on the team with 218.
Okay, who is his intended target there? Number 6.
That
Look
looked like
back at your first page there that you have the one on the bottom there.
that would be Caleb. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
That's all right. I can take a
Jewel
look.
or something.
Okay, you're all right. When I don't know how to pronounce names, I just pretend like I'm really confident in what I'm doing. They don't need to know. All right, drops back to pass.
Quick pass.
Number 20, Kraus. Looks like they have the names on his. That's interesting.
Never seen that in high school football.
Yeah, why? Oh, some of them do, some of them don't.
Maybe it's just seniors.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, I don't dislike that.
But, yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Well, because 53 doesn't, and he's a junior.
Okay, so the quarterback's a senior then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good guess there, bud.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was
a good punt.
a line drive.
Yeah.
Alan Horner says, "Can you show the scoreboard, please?" It is 0-0 right now. I don't. We can't put it on the screen because we're going off of our webcam. If we're going off that huddle camera, I think sometimes you can put that on the bottom corner there. So I apologize, we can't do that. But we'll try and do a good job of announcing the score periodically. So, but I can flash over to it right now while we're waiting. 0-0, 9:37 to go in the first quarter. All right, we got 44 people listening to us, bud.
That's good.
Yeah, we hoping to get some more here. All right. 4th and 7 on the 44. 9:37 to go on the first.
Number 4 going in motion.
See what they decide here. They do punt it away.
That's a good punt.
Little roll there. About the 16.
Yeah, it looks about right. 16-yard line. Kind of where we left off last time.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we did manage to stop them. So, no harm, no foul. Let's hopefully put together a drive. All right, looks like we handed it off there. Was that to Caleb?
Yeah.
Got a little chunk of change out of that, but not much. So we've got 3 out of that? 2?
3 or 2, yeah.
All right, Blake and boys up to the line. Next ball.
Oh.
Rolls his right, pitches it out
Pitches to Bob.
to Smith. Pitches to Bob. I like it.
No gain or regain. Oh, there might be moving the chains. Couldn't really tell from up here.
Move it a little bit, did they?
Yeah. 3
Okay.
yards, maybe 2 yards. 3rd and 6.
Right on. Looks like Speedlane went out there with Reynolds and Winey coming off the field here.
Dallas in the slot, it looks like, with Speedling.
Reynolds
Keeper.
keeps it.
Oh,
pitches it. Wow.
That'll be a loss.
It was a crafty play.
Yeah.
Good idea, but just the execution wasn't there. They were able to sniff that out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing doing here. 4th and 10, 16, back to where the punt went to. So, man, these drives have been quick, and they've been, kind of not much production out of either one. So, officials calling for something here, maybe something with the clock.
Yeah. Oh, headlights, it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Can't have those headlights in people's eyes,
No.
man. I've never experienced that. Those people still sitting in their car, like what?
Maybe. That happened to me a lot in my tournaments for soccer. People will have their headlights on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And refs would yell at them too.
They're still sitting in there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they just didn't want to pay to get in, I guess. Forgot the wallet at home.
All right, shut your lights off.
Someone's walking up to the car.
All right, yeah. They didn't think they were doing anything wrong. Like, why are people waving at me? That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. After that little bit of delay there. All right.
Good punt by Blake there.
A lot of airtime. All right. We're up to 54 people tuning in. Thank you to those of you listening in, and please tell your friends, tell any folks you know from South Central Calhoun or anybody else. The score is still 0-0. A couple back and forth drives here that have been quick, 3 and outs and a lot of times, and 7:55 to go here in the first quarter. No points on the board. Neither offense getting much going, neither defense giving up much. So let's see what South Central Calhoun decides to do here. Handoff.
Right up the middle. Gain of 3, maybe. It looks like that'll be number 32, senior.
All right, looks like another handoff. Number. I think they're going to be that's probably close, just shy of a first down or pretty close. Number 6.
Caleb Jewell. They have a lot of running backs on here. A lot of senior running backs, too, getting a lot of
carries.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that seems to be kind of the norm anymore. Like, you look at the college game especially.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stable of running backs. Even the NFL does that. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter, 0-0. South Central Calhoun to the line, but a little bit of laundry on the field here. What's
point of that?
someone lined up in the neutral zone or something?
Yeah, on the
offside. Interesting. All right, well, that'll bring up 3rd and 7 then. Backing them up to the 42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks like they got a lot of senior running backs splitting snaps, but the sophomores getting more snaps on that one.
Interesting.
Yeah, number 4.
It looks like number 4 is lining up out in the. There's a receiver right now.
Yeah.
Okay, rolls out to the left looking to pass. And I think no, incomplete. Must have dropped it. All right. Well, that's going to bring up 4th down then. All right. Our next pause in the action here, I'm going to go through some of our ECAB sponsors. So I'm going to, once we get maybe our next timeout or something here, I'm going to go through some of those and thank some of the people that support our Earlham athletics. So we'll see here.
Going for it, it looks like maybe. Oh.
Yeah, they are.
Going for it.
Looking to pass.
And that'll be incomplete. That was good.
All right. Almost picked off by Wolken, right?
Clayton, yeah.
Yep.
Looks like it.
All right. Interesting. You point out the news teams here, I think. That guy just hauled Rut down there to the other side so he can be. That's got to be a kind of a tough job, man. Hauling that camera around. All right, Blake and the boys. Drops back to pass.
Oh, that's got to be PI. Yeah.
At least, yeah, they said that, man, pass interference, holding something. That's holding. I could have been probably. We'll see what they decide.
There's
here.
2 flags on the field.
Yeah,
so.
well, I think one maybe thought the other wasn't going to do it. Then they both threw the hankies at the same time. Defensive holding is what they went with. Yeah, I didn't think he had passed it yet, but I mean, he held him up pretty good. So, all right, let's bring up 1st and 10. Looking about the 44, 43-yard line.
Giving us more yards, maybe?
Or are they?
Oh, no.
Nope. 44-yard line. All right, well, we're speeding up to the line here. Blake and the boys.
Gotta go fast.
All right, now we're going. A little bit of handoff to Caleb, to Agent Smith.
Oh, throws a guy off of him. Lost the yards.
Sure. Yeah, they kind of keyed on him. They know he's our guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's smart by them.
Good film watching by them, it looks like.
Yeah. All right. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the first. Still 0-0. Nothing really getting going for either team thus far. I'll see if Earlham can try and bust something loose here. Blake and the boys up to the line. 2nd and 12 on the 46. Looks like Canoyer's got it this time. But, man, they found him right away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Kind of a slow, flat start a little bit. .5:30 to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 15 is what they call it. Looks like Winey's heading out there. Blake and the boys up to the line.
Caleb in motion. Yep.
Blake rolls out
Good
to
blocks
his right,
by Caleb.
and he gets it to
Dallas.
Canoyer.
Will not be a first down, though.
Just got back to the original line, it looks like to me. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. 4th and 10 on the 44.
Maybe we go for it here. I mean, we've been doing good on defense, and we are.
Right. You are kind of on the other side of the Cardinal head here, and I think you could justify that. Yeah, looks like they're thinking the same as you, Reed. All right, looking for someone to find here. Gets it. Oh, tries to get it to Canoyer. Way over his head, though. almost like he saw that defender coming. Probably just a wise decision altogether.
Yeah, almost got sacked there. Had to throw
Yep.
it away.
Yep, that was not ideal, but like you said, our defense has been playing good enough so far. So let's hold them to it, and hopefully we need something to kind of light a fire here. Whether get a turnover or something,
Interception would be nice.
pick it off, cover a fumble or something. Something just to get a little energy going here in the stadium.
Turned off up the middle. Who's that? Number 6. Yep, Caleb Jewell.
They've been dependent on him mostly so far, it seems like, on the running game. All right, South Central Calhoun running it again.
Back to Jewell.
Third and 2. They've been able to get a few yards each run. You figure they just run it again, or what do you think they'd go with here, Reed?
I think another run to Jewell. It's been working kind of well for them. Yep, back to Jewell.
They sure do, but I think
And he
they
does get
stop him. I think we were able to predict that a little bit, and I think we all kind of figured maybe that's what was going to happen, and just a little too obvious, I think. What do they do here on this, though? 4th and 2 again here?
Maybe they think the same thing we did last time.
Yeah.
Other side of the Cardinal head.
Yeah.
Their defense is doing pretty well, too. So,
Yeah, I think if you're them, you just will try it. 2 yards is doable.
yeah, might as well. Looks like they will.
All right, up to the line for South Central Calhoun.
Flag on the flag.
Flag. What is it this time?
Fans not like to hear that.
Yeah, you'll get an education sitting up here, buddy. I'm sure in the student section you just hear what students saying.
Yeah.
Up here, you get to hear a lot of fans and their opinions from the crowd out here. So, okay, will this change their mind? I imagine it has to a little bit. I don't know. You think they stick with game plan? Nope. He's running off the field.
Yeah, I'd punt.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, well.
They do have a good punter, too.
Sometimes you get lucky with the penalties, I suppose, too.
Whiny rushing back there. Oh, that's a good punt.
It is. I think he thought it was going to roll into the end zone. And
Yeah.
probably still smart overall not to go mess with it because that's when something goofy happens. And all right, I'm going to try and get through a few of these while we wait here. So our Cardinal Club ECAP sponsors Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms, Cardinal Power, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Canoyer Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, EFIT, Forest Mercantile Forest, and Maple Leaf Electric. After this, I'll get to our Cardinal VIP, Earlham Cardinal Athletic Booster business members. Blake and the boys up to the line.
Blake with the keeper.
Ooh, that was close.
The defense was thinking safety.
Yeah, I think he got past the line, though. Yeah. Man. We got to get out of here. Reynolds goes over to coach to get the play. Him and Speedling head out there.
Whiny will come off.
Minute 45 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 12. Kind of stuck back by our own end zone.
Run up the middle.
Is that same play we did earlier just to get out of there?
It's not Caleb. Who's that? That looks like it'd be Jackson Berkeley with the carry. That's what I was thinking. Maybe run up the middle with him.
Third and 7.
Not a bad gain there because we did lose yards in that first play.
Yeah, that's a good point. So it's about a 5-yard gain then, yeah. It's a really good point, bud. Put something like that together again here. Maybe get a few more. Timeout. Okay, let's get through some rest of our Earlham Athletic Booster Cardinal VIP business members. A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center in the Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Boss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Thank you to those. We're going to try and at least give those guys a shout out once per quarter. Halftime too, probably, just to make sure people know that these are our great sponsors that help us do what we do here at Earlham in our athletic programs. So, well, Reed, what have you thought so far about the ball game?
I mean, we're not doing as good as we usually do, but
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to get back into it soon.
Kind of a slow start for sure. Not what I think anybody anticipated, but hopefully they get that turned around and, yeah, maybe a little sense of urgency here.
Both defenses have been playing very well this game.
Yeah. Mr. Helmus says you're doing a great job calling plays.
Thank you, Mr. Helmus.
He is one of our most loyal listeners. He always listens in the podcast. Oh, yeah. Yep, he always comments in. All right, Blake and the boys. He rolls out to his right, looks pass, and just has to throw it away. Vulcan was cutting that way, but I just think he had to get rid of that before it became a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Well, shucks. It's going to be tough. Hopefully Blake gets a good punt off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really afford a botched one because we are stuck back in there.
Oh, wait.
Nope, he's backing up. That'd have been pretty gutsy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not bad. We'll.
Oh, he bobbled it.
We got it. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah! Let's go. All right. That's, that's like you got a 30-some yard pass right there. Right? Oh, that was awesome.
Recovered by Clayton Wolkin there.
Nice job on catching who recovered that.
That might be exactly what we needed to get this going.
Absolutely. Blake and the boys up to the line.
Screen pass.
Oh.
Again, not what he was looking for there.
No. Seems like things are just kind of a step off right now. Hopefully get to the end of the first quarter here in about 38 seconds and maybe just kind of circle wagons, kind of regroup a little bit and see what we can figure out, get the whole team adjusted. All right. 2nd and 10, 35. Blake and the boys, 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. And it's to Smith. Agent Smith up the gut makes the first down and a smidge more.
Gain of maybe 11 there.
Sure. Now, when I say Agent Smith, that's my nickname again. Do you know who I'm talking about when I say Agent Smith? But do you know, like, what movie I'm referring to?
No.
Okay. Well, there's a movie called The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Smith's actually kind of a bad guy, but he is a tough guy. So that was more my reason with giving him that nickname, and it just went well with his last name. So, Agent Smith.
I mean,
hard guy to take down.
Yeah. I mean, you said earlier you don't think I tune into the live sometimes. Sometimes on like Saturday nights, like when I'm bored, I will rewatch the lives.
Well, you really?
Yeah. You guys call him Agent Smith a lot. I did that last year a lot.
Well, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say that you listen in. So, well, but I think you've brought a lot already to today, and you are welcome up into this booth anytime. You're welcome to keep calling the game with me if you'd like. I know you said maybe just first quarter if you want to go hang out with your friends, but you're welcome to keep calling the game as long as you want. So, Whatever you decide, buddy.
I think I might go sit with my friends.
All right, bud. Well,
All right.
if you decide to come back in the second half, that's great. If not, hey, have fun out there.
All right. Thank you.
0-0. Yep, thanks, Reed.
Thanks for letting me come up here.
Yeah, you bet. All right. Well, let's see here. I'm going to make sure I adjust my volume and his too here. Or we'll just leave it how it is. So, well, that was pretty awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed listening to Reed. I think he's got a real knack for it. And hopefully, maybe someone else will come up here and join me and call in the ball game. If not, I will do my best to keep the play calling going and try and move the camera and read stats and do all that as best I can. Makes you appreciate your broadcasting partner, though, when he's not here, for sure. So, yeah, we miss Mr. Schneller tonight. But, all right. Earlham start off the second quarter, 2nd and 10. Blake and the boys up to the line. Smith going to get a little bit out of that deal. All right. Gave him 2 yards on that. 3rd and 8. On the 48-yard line. Looks like Reynolds and Spiegling heading out to there. Winey coming off the field. Hand it off to Smith again, out to that left-hand side, but he makes a nice cut. He gets a couple more yards. Oh, man, maybe just a yard. Shoot. Okay. Winey and Reynolds head back out there. See what they land on here. 4th and 7. Neither team really being able to score much on offense. What does Earlham decide to do? Looks like they're going to drop back. Reynolds here, and he is going to kick the punt. Not a bad punt. All right, South Central Calhoun gets it. Tripped him up a little bit. Number 4 there for them. Gets a few yards out of that. I thought we had him kind of tucked back a little bit, but he kept on his feet. Looks like that's Hayden Stickrod. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Titans on the 22. Is that what they're calling that? All right. 10:34 to go in the second quarter here. Well, say what you will about game tonight, 0-0, but is it good offense or good defenses, bad offenses, mix of both? I think just a little bit flat right off the get-go, but got to give credit where credit's due. I think the defense has held these guys down. So, but looks like Titans are looking to change it up a little bit here. Whereas before they're depending a little more on that run game. Looks like they're doing some of those quick passes. That brought up 2nd and 5 for them, looks like, on the 27. 10:28 to go. Clock stopped, went out of bounds. All right. Rolls out to his right. Looks to pass and gets his receiver. Looks like it's number 32. Gets that one. Number 32 from Cole Higgins. Cole Higgins on the reception there. And that's enough for a first down for them. Okay, well, they're changing up a little bit. Earlham's defense needs to adjust accordingly. They've done a couple of these quick type passes or kind of shorter passes. See if they Cardinals adjust to that. Hand up. Oh, a little trickery there, though. Number 4 going to get brought down. Thought maybe he was going to pass that there. Number 4, Hayden Stickrod again. He kind of acted like he was getting ready to cock back and throw that a couple times, but didn't see one that was going to work out for him and decided just to hold on to it. Probably smart for them just to do that. 2nd and 10 on the 40. Clock ticking here, 9:31 to go in the second quarter. All right, South Central Calhoun tightens up to the line here. Handoff to number 32. 32 is Cole Higgins. 3rd and 5? Yeah, 3rd and 5, they're calling it. Under 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Still 0-0, both teams. Titans moving a little bit more than they've been on the previous couple drives. 3rd and 5. Rolls out to his left, looks to pass. He's going to get it to number 25. They're going to pick up that first down and more. Number 25 for them, Charlie Natras, the tight end. Okay, well, still nothing to freak out about yet. Earlham kind of bending a little bit more than we'd like, but let's see if they can hold them as they get a little closer down to the other side. Hopefully we can stop that altogether. Running play here right up the gut with the quarterback, it looked like to me. Nope. Yep. Number 7, Andrew Anderson, kept the ball and just kind of made a few yards out of that. So getting towards 8 minutes to go left in the second quarter. It's like 2nd and 6 for the Titans on the 36-yard line. Handoff to number 6. I believe that's Jewel. He's going to keep going, keep the feet moving. He dodges a few of the Earlham Cardinals. Yeah, Caleb Jewel. It's like South Central Calhoun's kind of putting together a drive here. 7:35 to go. Titans up the line here. Putting together a drive, gaining some confidence. Hopefully Earlham can get a stop here. Handoff to number 32 again, Cole Higgins. Second and 6 on the 19. Titans up to the line. Hands up to Jewel. Jewel to the left-hand side. But brought down by a couple Cardinals there. Got to remember my Corbin Eder. Okay. Nice job of Corbin there. A couple others kind of helped finish off that play. But Corbin was the first one to get his hands on him, get that stopped. So 3rd and 8. Okay. 21. Earlham's got to make something happen here. Titans. Shotgun formation here. Ooh, low snap. Bobbled it. The roll out to his left. Looks to pass. And it is broken up. Okay. Well, a little bit of luck involved there. Well, not luck. Kind of miscommunication, misperformance on their part. But Earlham will take the benefit of that for sure. 4th and 8 on their 21. Neither team's really been able to score thus far. I'll be curious to see what they land on here. Imagine they try and put something together. Your no man's land a little bit here. Rolls out to his right, looking to pass. Stops, drops, and almost picked off by Canoyer. All right. Turnover on downs. Okay. Well, like I said earlier, that's kind of that bend without breaking mentality. Let them do what they want kind of between the 20s. And then once they get closer to the end zone, you start to really clamped down nice. So I feel like Earlham did what they needed to do there. All right. Finally, the whistle blows. Berkeley was on that one. I don't know how much he got there. Kind of hardly. We're all bunched up, the whole group, from just a couple yards out of it. So this brings up 2nd 8 on the 23, 5:36 to go in the second quarter. Still 0-0. Earlham obviously hoping to put together a scoring drive here because they will kick it off at the beginning of the second half. So got to put something together before we put it in their hands again. Although most of these drives have been pretty quick, but there's Winey, gets the reception, stops, cuts back right, keeps on his feet. That wrestler mentality, man, that wrestler move. Boy's got low center of gravity and hard to take down. There's no doubt about that. I was hoping for the old spinneroonie there. I forget what game it was, but one game he got hit, was dead to rights really, and spun out of it and got a whole chunk of yards after it, so dubbed it the spinneroonie. All right, Blake and Boys, hands off to Agent Smith. Smith to the right, cuts back in the middle, able to get a chunk of yards out of it, keeps the ball moving forward, which is what we need at this point. 4:57 to go in the second quarter. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7 on the 43. All right. Winey lining up out to the right. Blake and the Boys up the line. Little misdirection there. Canoyer able to get a few yards out of it. Again, just kind of keep chipping away at the yardage here. It's a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 5 on the 45. All right. I think this will be great for everyone's confidence. We can convert here. Convert and get the first down. It's Blake and the Boys up to the line. Drops back to pass. Looking for that pass there to Winey. Winey completes it. Holy cow, what an excellent catch by Winey. Nice pass by Reynolds. That's exactly what we needed. Convert that to the first down. And now we're moving the chains. Hopefully this Earlham crowd starts getting into it a little bit. We get the energy built up here right before the half. Get a little momentum heading into halftime and make some adjustments. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going here. All right. Caleb out to the right. Keeps it moving. Again, hard guy to take down. He's a stud. All right. Called a gain of 5 seconds. 3:10 to go. 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Clock keeps ticking. Hopefully we keep ticking down the field here too. Blake keeps it this time. Up the gut a little bit. I think he got a couple yards out of that deal. Like Winey's heading off the field. Reynolds tells the boys what's up, what the play is. Clock keeps ticking. We're 2 minutes and 20 seconds away from halftime. And who we got here? I believe that was Smith. Oh, it was Berkeley. Okay. Glad I wasn't too sure of myself. Shirton. Is that sure and certain mixed together? Not too certain. Okay. 1st and 10. 23. 2 minutes to go in the half. Blake and the boys. All right, Blake looking for a quick pass to Winey. Winey gets it. Gain of 3, they're calling it 2nd and 7. On the 20. Speed lane out to the right. Winey came off the field there. Reynolds to the boys up the line. Smith in motion. Pitched it to the right to Smith. Smith's got some room to run. He does. And I think he's going to pick up pretty darn close to that first down. Nice job, Caleb. First down. All right. Crowd getting into it. The first down calls. Again, kudos to Wyatt Speaker. It's a tough, good guy for the tough job that is being the announcer over the speakers here on the field. So appreciate what he does for that, keeping the crowd going. All right, minute to go in the first half. First 10 on the 11. Reynolds rolls out to his left, looks to pass. He does, gets it to Winey, and they called a touchdown. All right. And I apologize, maybe I didn't get that camera turned fast enough. That was a touchdown right over there with Josh Winey. All right. Well, exactly what the doctor ordered before we got into halftime, for sure. Hank Terrell on that one. All right. Well, Earlham takes the lead. 49 seconds to go in the first half. They needed that. Absolutely needed that. And they just to bring a little, fire to their team, but also to this crowd. And like I said earlier, especially because we'll be kicking that ball off to the Titans in second half, although pretty good chance we'll onside kick it. And I think they're talking about who's going to try the kick at half. I don't know all the details of it, but from what I understand, there's always a member of the crowd that attempts at the kick has a chance to win something. Should do a better job paying attention to those types of things. Okay. Well, again, this is where I would classically banter back and forth with Mr. Schneller or somebody else about the ball game and about the touchdown, and we would all be pretty excited. It's tough when it's just one guy, but this is the job. All right. See what we decide to do here. It's like Wolken. Ooh. All right. Oh, dropped it. Keeps fumbling and bumbling. They stopped him. Okay. Well, wasn't sure. It looked like they could have gone for that onside. And instead, they elect to kind of mess them a little bit and get it downfield. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. It makes sense that they put it down there, though, I suppose, because they haven't really been able to score. Just will keep them tucked back there and not allow them a cheap opportunity to score before half, get into halftime, have those conversations that need to be had, make those adjustments. South Central Calhoun up to the line. Rolls out to his right. Looks to pass. Almost picked off. Broken up by a couple Cardinals there. They were in there. Even if he would have made that catch, he wouldn't have gotten much further. But he probably would have had enough for first down. Some nice defensive play by the Cardinals there. 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Second and 10 on the 20. Earlham with a 7-point lead over the South Central Calhoun Titans. All right, handoff this time. Looks like that was number 32, Cole Higgins again. And will they call a timeout? Are they content to get to half? 3rd and 7. Looks like they're kind of taking their time. Yeah, I think they're pretty content just to get to halftime with a 7-point deficit here for the Titans. Oh, maybe try run one more play. They do. Make it right before the. Oh, all right. Incomplete pass. All right, that's going to bring up halftime. All right, Earlham Cardinals with a 7-point lead over South Central Calhoun Titans. Okay. Yeah, Earlham put together a nice drive there right before the half. I believe they finished up with about 48 seconds to go here in the half. So definitely needed that happen because we'll be at least kicking it their direction start the second half. So in the meantime, I'm going to take the headset off here and I'm going to just leave the microphones turned on. I think they're going to have some halftime stuff going on with the band. It looks like we've got some youth football players out there getting ready to be recognized. So I'll just kind of point this towards midfield here and hopefully catch most of the action. Zoom out as much as I can. All right, we'll be back at the start of the second half.
Football players are at the northwest side of the field. Earlham High School marching band under the direction of Logan Sikorsky. The 2024 show entitled Let's Dance features new classic dances. Tonight the band presents the disco classic YMCA, Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance With You, and Dance Moon from the Source movie. The high school band would like to thank the Earlham Fine Arts Boosters for their support of this season's show. Also tomorrow, the Earlham High School Marching Band will be at Rocky Stadium for the state high school marching band contest. Young majors Haley Cole and Audrey Dobbins on the door band ready. Please welcome the Earlham High School marching band. Not only the senior night, but it's also youth football night. The early youth football program is run by volunteers with the focus on strong fundamentals and player development. We would like to thank the early quarterback coach for their support in helping us to thrive. Without the support, our football league would not be possible without significant teams being charged of the local player council. Quarterback coach most recently purchased new shoulder pads for the league and is always willing to help where needed. We also value the continued support from the Earlham Community School District that allows access to this outstanding football facility. That support is unmatched and beneficial for all our outfits. Finally, a huge thank you to all the youth coaches for not only their time, but also helping mold our future generations of Predator football players. And now, the lineup for our junior team, our third and fourth grade team. Number 1, Nolan Arskamp. Number 2, Hugo Speaker. Number 4, Ranger Waltz. Number 5, Ash Stanley. Number 8, Jasper Keystone. Number 9, Ash Anger. Number 11, Jackson Van Roden. Number 13, Wendell Atkins. Number 15, Paxton Victor. Number 16, Lincoln Armstrong. Number 17, Lincoln Hopkins. Number 20, Calhoun Betty. Number 23, Calvin Patterson. Number 26, Lyle Anthony. Number 28, James Kaczynski. Number 32, Ellis Grace. Number 35, Leland Reynolds. Number 33, Elijah Baja. Number 36, James Kaczynski. Number 48, Waylon Lawson. Number 51, Joseph Dwyer. Number 63, Craig McNair. Number 64, Tyler Schuster. Number 84, Andrew Silva. And number 89, Henry Anger. And the short first team is worked by Wyatt Speaker, Kim Hodgson, Scott Anger, and Nate Stanley. And now the 56 roster. Number 3, Ross Stanley. Number 21, Archer Hatfield. Number 22, Bo Beaver. Number 24, Eli Smith. Number 25, Cody McDaniel. Number 27, Max Victor. Number 29, Gregory Powell. Number 34, Max Justin. Number 30, Ian Hogue. Number 31, Parker Ford. Number 32, Cody Lenz. Number 44, Logan Sand. Number 45, Tucker, Freestone. Number 49, Cody, Elf. Number 50, Xavier, Russell. Number 52, Armando Gomez. Number 60, Devin Kohler. Number 62, Ryan Dow. Number 65, Liam Gibson. Number 71, Lucas Gilbert. And number 85, Aiden Sneller. The first 16 team is built by Charlie Lane, Rick Nelson, Jesse Moore, Phil Hackler, Hugh Levi, and Jim Dowd. That's how many hands on our youth football program. Right. Oh, man, the team is all good. That's what I have to wait till home. Thanks for participating. Andrew does win the time to the concession stand. We have a large cell phone up here in the press box. It's purple butterfly, and it's got Lilo and Fish on the cover. You have cellular phone as well. Oh, it's got small baby logo as well. Please come in. Also, how about those pyrotechnics, folks? Now we go and flash on Iowa. We do awesome pyrotechnics at a high school football game. The pyrotechnics are brought to you by the Earlham Quarterback Club with financial support from the following sponsors: KeyBank, GPG Construction, Little Farm Drainage, Underground Solutions, KeyCap, and Louis Corning Heating and Cooling. Thank you guys very much for the pyrotechnics tonight. Also, pyrotechnics are done by a Earlham person, Jake Amsden. Jake Amsden is our pyrotechnic guru. There we go, thanks, Jake. Jake was the one person whose parents are the favorite matches that we do. Parker Ford, please come to the press box. Your phone is up here. Number 35, Grayson
All right, I am back online here. Zach Irving here, reporting to you for the second half of the Earlham football game. We are home hosting South Central Calhoun Titans. Tonight was senior night, our final home game, final game of the regular season. We also recognized some youth football players, so that was kind of cool. Pyrotechnics going there at halftime, that's always neat. But I think it'll just be me for the second half, unless any of the students decide to wander up here and like Reed or somebody else wants to broadcast the game with me again. I know I had fun broadcasting with them. But in the meantime, you're stuck with me. Hopefully I'm not too boring here. So Earlham Cardinal Athletic Boosters, Cardinal Club, Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty Appraisal and Stewart Farms, Cardinal Power, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency. And I'll read some more of these as we get going. All right. 7-0. Earlham with the lead. Looking to kick the ball off. See if we decide to onside or kick it downfield. And the ball fell over off the tee. That'll slow things down a little bit. All right, attempt number 2 here. It looks like it's going to be an onside kick. Tipped. And looks like Titans got it. Okay. All right, I'll read a few more of these from our athletic boosters here. Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Kenora Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn, Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, EFIT, Flourish Mercantile and Forest, and Maple Leaf Electric. Those are Cardinal Power. I'll get to the Cardinal VIPs in a moment. All right, Titans with the handoff there. It's like a little flag on the play. See what they go with here. Zoom in a little bit. Coach Howard down there, if you guys can see him, he's definitely calling for it to be against the other team. I'm sure he has no bias whatsoever. All right, holding on them. So he was right. We'll let him have that one. Okay, some of our VIPs, A1 Geothermal Community Care Center in the Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Voss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Thank you to those business members, those athletic boosters, for supporting our Earlham student athletes. Pass is complete. Oh, wow. Man, did not see that coming. Reynolds got in there and hit him just at the right time, and I thought he was going to break up that play, but that receiver managed to hold on to it. Okay, well, again, they kind of did this to us earlier with some of these pass plays, and we kind of, were able to bend without breaking a little bit, so let's hope we can continue to do that. All right, Titans up the line, 11-18 to go in the third quarter. Second 5, handoff up the gut. Number 32, I believe that's Cole Higgins. Going to be just shy, I think, of that first down. Titans up the line, 3rd and 1 on the 41. 10:45 to go in the third quarter. Anderson up to the line. Holds on to it. They pick up the first down. 10:27 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Anderson up to the line with the Titans. And no, holds on to it, rolls out to his right, looking to pass, stops, and gets it to number 20. Number 20 is Garrett Kraus. It's like Garrett Kraus on that reception there. And that moves the chains. All right, Titans up to the line. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Anderson holds on to it, runs right up the gut. Going to pick up a few yards on that one. Right down by Dunsky. Looks like they gave him 3 yards on that one, so it brings up 2nd and 7. Looks like on the 20. 2nd and 7 for the Titans here. 9:34 to go in the third quarter. Anderson up to the line. Looks like handoff to number 6. Is that Jewel? Yep, handed off to Jewel on that one. Ooh, got a Titan down on the field there. Haven't seen a number yet. Hopefully he's all right. We're taking a look at him. Looks like his lower left leg there. Still haven't gotten a good look at the number. Wish I could tell you who it was. Okay. Acting like he wants to sit up. Okay. Number 20. Garrett Kraus. Like he's getting up there. Favoring that leg. Having to be helped off the field. That doesn't look good. But at least he's up and moving. Never like to see that. Pretty slow moving off the field there. All right. Well, here in a few seconds, we'll be back in action. 3rd and 5 on the 18 for the Titans. 9:18 to go in the third quarter. See what Anderson and his team decide to do. All right. Clock starts ticking. 3rd and 5 on the 18. Anderson ends up under center. Took a handoff to number 4. Number 4 is Hayden Stickrod. Got that carry. I don't think it was not enough for a first down. Looks like it was going to bring up 4th. And 4th and 1. I'll bring up 4th and 1 on the 14 for the Titans. 8:30 to go in the third quarter. Anderson up there. He's had some success with that quarterback keeper just kind of running up the gut. But instead, he's going to hand it to Higgins, it looked like to me, who picks up that first down and more. So I bring up 1st and 10 for the Titans. They are knocking on the door here. First and goal, 6 on the 6-yard line. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hand off to Higgins again. Cardinals able to stop him there. Not sure. Looks like they stopped him shy of the lines or right at the line, maybe. No, I apologize. You got a couple yards out of that. Looks like the Cardinals got 3 yards out of that. So 2nd and 3, 7:35 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and goal on the 3-yard line here. Titans looking to respond by putting some points on of their own. Pitch out to number 4. And they're calling him shy. Hayden Stickrod. They're calling him just shy. Wow. Okay. No, I'm not down there, so I'm not going to speculate too much on that. From my angle, you looked in, but hey, 3rd and 1. $6:50 to go in the third quarter. They are really knocking on the door here. Crowd's kind of getting into it. Anderson hands off to Higgins, and he walks in there pretty easily. Okay. Titans put 6 points on the board. All right. Pending the extra point here. Might be looking at a tie ball game. It's like Higgins is all Colligan's also their kicker. It's impressive. So he ran it in and kicked the extra point. Tied up the ball game. 7-7 with 6:39 to go in the third quarter. I'm not sure if you would ask me my thoughts on heading into this, that I would have thought it would have went like this. I don't know that I could have described with you in detail how I thought it was going to go. But I definitely did not picture it being quite so low scoring, I suppose. But, nevertheless, it's been a really, competitive game, you could say, especially if you're, the casual observer, you're someone that's just watching football to watch football. You appreciate the fact that it's a tie ball game at this point in the game. And been pretty defensive, or, maybe it is kind of lackluster offense, too. I don't know. I'm not the football guru that others are. Just the kick is off. Looks like Winey's going to get that one. He's going to hand it off to Smith. Smith up that left side, and he's going to get 10 yards out of it. It looks like we have some Titans fans listening in. I see you guys out there. I appreciate Transport there answering who caught the pass. I wasn't paying attention to comments at that point, so I apologize for not answering at that time. But yeah, it has been a good game, and you Titans fans, we appreciate you listening in. Hopefully you've enjoyed the broadcast. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tie ball game. Blake and the boys up the line. Agent Smith out to the right-hand side, looking to get some yardage out of it. Cuts back in. Taken down by a host of Titans there. All right. Earlham up to the line here. 5:52 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 3 on the 37. Man in motion. Reynolds holds on to it, though. Don't think he got much out of it. Yep, no gain. 3rd and 3 on the 37. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Eder heads in. Winey heads out. They go up to the line. Blanking the boys. Snap directly to Berkeley. Not enough. Oh, I bet you pretty close. What are they calling it? Ooh, that is going to be real. Oh, they're calling it first down. All right. I knew it was going to be close, but looks like they're calling it a first down. Okay, well, way to convert there for the Cardinals. All right, 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Blake and the boys at the line. 1st and 10 on the 40. Blake looking to pass. He's looking for Winey. Winey gets held up a little bit. Just outside the outstretched hands there of Josh Winey. They've had a little bit of success doing that for sure, but looks like he got slowed up just enough by the defender that he wasn't able to get to kind of the spot. 4:35 to go. 2nd and 10 on the 40. All right, Agent Smith, the left-hand side. Going to get 2 or 3 yards out of that deal. Well, depends on when they blow the whistle, where they mark him. I originally thought he was going to get 2 or 3 yards out of it. We'll see. Gain of 3. Third and 7 on the 43. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Reynolds heads out there to let them know the play. Looks like Winey's going to be lined up to the right-hand side. Man in motion. Pitched it out to Smith. Smith to the right-hand side. He's got room to run. And out of bounds. Just shy of the first, I think. 4th and 2. Okay. All right, 4th and 2, right about midfield here. Crowd's getting into it. Liking the boys up the line. Smith keeps it, gets it, and going. Oh, man, he breaks loose, and he is going to go all the way for an Earlham Cardinal touchdown. Nice job. Agent Smith with the touchdown there. Nice run for him. Was patient, found the hole, and used his legs to perfection there. Able to get some more points on the board. Definitely ones we needed. The scoring's picked up a little bit here. Second half. A little more exciting. See how the extra point kick goes here. Chris Ridgely kicked that one in. Got to keep an eye on that one. I know Hank Carroll kicked earlier, and now Chris Ridgely kicked that one in. So keeping an eye on that. I know 1 week we kept saying Hank, but it was actually Chris who was out there. So kind of getting both those guys some kicks. All right. 14-7. Flash over to the scoreboard for a second. 3:32 to go in the third quarter. 14-7. Earlham with the one touchdown lead. All right, well, I have a minute here. I'm going to read some of our sponsors, get through a few of those, and then keep reading them as we go. Cardinal Club, Applegate, Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms. First half, our Cardinal Power ones here. Maybe I'll get through all of them. Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's agency. Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Kenora Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, eFit, Flourish Mercantile and Forest, and Maple Leaf Electric. Those are the Cardinal Power ones. First one's read to the Cardinal Club. I'll get to the Cardinal VIPs here in a little bit. All right, 3:32 to go in the third. Earlham lined up, lining up now to kick. See what they decide and what type of kick that is. Looks like they're going to boot it down. Ridgely boots it down there. Nice kick. He picks it up and going to be taken down. Looks like we got to tighten slow to get up there closer to center, midfield. Where'd they take him out at? 1st and 10 for the Titans on the 15. Yeah, 1st and 10 on the 15. All right. 3:26 to go in the third. Titans looking to respond after the Earlham Cardinal touchdown by Agent Caleb Smith. All right. Anderson rolls out to his left, looking to pass. Broken up by number 32 Earlham, and Davis down. I always know if I just wait till Wyatt says it and I hear him, I can always say who's out there. All right, 3:20 to go. 2nd and 10 after the broken up pass there on the 15-yard line. 3:20 to go in the third. Titans looking to try and respond with some scoring of their own, but they're back in their own territory. Anderson up to the line. Hands it off to number 6, Caleb Jewell. They've utilized him quite a bit today. Between him and Hayden Stickrod, they've used a lot in the running game. And Cole Higgins as well, because Cole had the running touchdown. So can't forget about him. Anderson rolls out to his left, looking to pass. Does. Gets a pretty deep one, and he gets it. Okay. Not an ideal pass. That was a big play for them. Brings that into our territory. It was a well done pass and a well executed catch by the receiver. I was changing the camera over and I actually didn't catch who it was that received that one. I apologize. Wasn't intentional. Forget the name. I'm just trying to get the camera switched and do everything else here. So normally I have somebody else up here helping me. All right. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter here. 2nd, 5. Jewell taken down by Dunsky. Brings up 3rd and 3, about the 40-yard line here. 1:33 to go in the third quarter. Titans up to the line. Anderson gets the ball, hands it off to number 4, Stickrod. And he does some spinning of his own and dives for well past the first down. So they pick up a first down. So bring up 1st and 10 on about the 35-yard line. Clock starts ticking again. We got about a minute left in the third quarter. Titans up to the line. Better adjust the camera a little bit here. Looks like Higgins on that one. All right, Cole Higgins got the carry there. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Looks like he picked up 2 yards out of that, so this brings up 2nd and 8 on the 33. Anderson up to the line. Hands off to Stickrod. Gets a couple more. I think that's going to be the last play of the quarter there. So 3rd and 6 on the 31. So that's going to bring up the end of the third quarter. Earlham 14. South Central Calhoun Titans 7. They are marching down the field though. 3rd and 6 on the 31. They're looking to respond. Put some points up of their own. Let me finish reading some of our athletic boosters. The Cardinal VIP ones were ones I didn't get to yet. A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center in Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Boss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Okay, fourth quarter, 1 quarter to go here. Still a 1 touchdown game. Been a really good game. Hopefully those you guys been out there enjoying watching this ball game. This isn't a high scoring affair by any stretch, but still close and good fun Friday night light football here for sure. Again, thank you to those out there, our Earlham fans and the South Central Calhoun Titan fans. Hopefully, if you've enjoyed our broadcast. Normally, my esteemed colleague, Mr. John Snellers here, and he's a little more dynamic. He brings a little energy to the broadcast, so definitely miss having him on here. All right, Titans marching down the field here, man in motion. Anderson looks to pass, does, quick pass to the right, and let's see, that was number 25, Charlie Natras. Okay. Brings up 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. Broken up by Wolken, it looked like to me. Second and 10. The 19, Anderson rolls out to his left, keeps it. Met by Eder, I believe. Brings up 3rd and 9. 11:15 to go in the ball game. 3rd and 9, the 18. Score, Earlham has 14. South Central Calhoun Titans 7. Looking to respond back with some points of their own. He rolls out to his right, still has the ball, looking to pass. Can't find anyone, decides to keep it. It's taken down. I believe Wolken got to him first. It was a 4th and 1. 10:20 to go in the ball game. Anderson up to the line. You're going to hand it off to Higgins, who's going to keep moving. Brought down just shy of the goal line, it looks like. First and goal on the 1. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. South Central Calhoun knocking on the door. Looks like they stopped him for no gain there. All right. 9:36 to go. Still knocking on the door here. 1 yard line on the goal line here. Trying to put some points on the board of their own. Stopped short on that run. Higgins. Anderson up to the line, though. Let's see what he decides to do here. Hands it off. This time to Stickrod, I believe. Hayden Stickrod. And that puts 6 more points on the board. It is blocked. The kick is blocked. The kick was blocked. Okay, Earlham was able to block that kick. So, score now 14-13. That's huge for the Earlham Cardinals to block that because South Central Calhoun was able to march down there and put some points on the board, but special teams definitely makes a difference for sure. Nice job by the Cardinals. $9:17 to go in the ball game. So 14-13 ball game.
Number 10, Josh Whitey, and number 15, Caleb Smith, back to receive. Number 32, Cole Higgins to pick up the South Central Calhoun.
All right. Winey and Smith back to receive the kick. Higgins is the kicker. And kind of a line drive. Smith with that one. Cuts up the middle there. Got a decent return.
Number 16, Evan Myers on the tackle. First and 10, Earlham.
All right, 1st and 10. About the 27-yard line for Earlham here. 1st and 10, 27-yard line. 9:11 to go in the 4th quarter. Earlham with a 1-point lead, 14-13 after the blocked extra point kick. Blake and the boys. Good direct snap. Looked like maybe to Berkeley, but I'm not 100% sure.
Number 40, Jackson.
Yep, Berkeley. That's typically what that is, but wanted to be sure. Direct snap, got a few yards out of that. Looks like about 4. So 2nd and 6 on the 31. Under 9 minutes to go here. You got to wonder what kind of drive Earlham hopes to put together. We've seen them do this before where they put together these kind of long drives that were kind of chews up some of the time and makes it a little more difficult for the opposing team. But South Central Calhoun, outside of that big pass they got on that last drive, I mean, they just kind of moved a little bit here, a little bit there down the field. So can avoid those big plays. Maybe it's a little different ball game, but nevertheless. All right, Smith with the ball. Gets a couple yards out of it as he runs to the right a little bit. Again, I think we're going to see kind of a steady diet of the run game here. 3rd and 5 on the 32. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Looks like Reynolds and Whitey heading out there. Get the troops lined up and ready to go with what we're doing. Okay. Reynolds. Smith in motion. Reynolds drops back to pass. He's got Whitey. I better get the camera on that one. Oh, boy. Wow. After I just got to say they were going to go with the run game, boy, was I wrong and glad to be wrong because, man, that was a heck of a pass, a heck of a catch, and another touchdown by the Earlham Cardinals. Reynolds to Whitey. Wow. How much fun was that? Lured him in with the run game. Tricked me, too. And then got that nice pass. So Ridgely's going to be back there to kick. And low, but it went through. Okay, that makes the score 21-13. 7:31 to go in the fourth quarter in the ball game. And the Cardinals enjoying an 8-point lead right now. We'll see if South Central Calhoun responds or how they respond. Of course, Earlham still likely, maybe, don't know. I'm trying to make predictions earlier. I was going to predict, maybe they just stick with the run game. Obviously, I was wrong on that. Went with the big pass. Maybe they'll kick an onside kick. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I probably should leave the predicting of football plays up to people far smarter than me. So we'll just sit back and enjoy the ride, and I'll just call it like I see it. All right. Heck of a pass. Heck of a catch. Definitely an exciting play. We've seen a few more of those here in the second half. First half felt a little flat. Maybe both teams kind of figuring each other out. Second half, we've seen a little more scoring, a little more kind of opening it up on both sides. Titans definitely got some passes in that brought them back into this game. And obviously the Cardinals were pretty happy with how that one went. And you knew there was possibility of that throughout the game because we've seen them try that. All right, Mulkin, Ridgely, see what they decide to do. Looks like Ridgely's going to boot it away. All right, and looks like he's going to try and run it out of there, and we're going to stop him. I don't know, 17? Probably the 17, somewhere in that area. Okay. 7:25 to go in the ball game. The 1st and 10. The Titans on the 18. I was off by a yard. Cardinals with the 8-point lead right now. Titans looking to remedy that situation for their team. Let's see what they decide to put together and see if Earlham can get a stop. Anderson up to the line. Looks around. Steps back. Looks to pass. Number 4 is wide open. Drops the pass, though. Nice pass there. Hit him in the hands. Just wasn't able to reel that one in. Kind of allowed some of those types of pass plays to happen this second half. Hopefully, we can avoid one that causes something real big to happen. Hopefully, 2nd and 10 on the 18. 7:19 to go in the ball game. Handoff. And Not much out of that deal. Cole Higgins on the rushing attempt there. I think he got a couple yards out of it. Let's see what they give him. 2. Okay, third and 8. Got 2 yards out on the 20. We're now under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. And 3rd and 8 here. See what they put together. We're going to need to put something together here in order to keep the chains moving. Drops back to pass. Anderson to number 4, Stick Rod, who snipped out by some Cardinals there. Looks like who got him? Smith and maybe Davis Dowd. Yep, Smith and Dowd got him on that one. So that brings up 4th down. Calling it 4th and 8. 6:23 to go in the ball game. They're going to bring in the punting unit. And they do punt it away. Whitey gets it, cuts back, and he comes across midfield. He breaks past a couple defenders, keeps those legs a trucking, and gets down to about, I'd say, the 34, 33-yard line. And now as Cardinals, you got to feel pretty comfortable with where you're at. You're looking up at the clock. You see 5:54 to go in the ball game. 1st and 10. You're down in their territory. Again, I'm not going to make predictions about play calling because Lord knows I've looked silly doing that thus far, but I have watched enough Cardinal football to know that we try to take care of the ball as best we can and play smart football. So, 1st and 10 on the 35. Handoff to Smith. Cuts back up the middle. He's going to get some good yards out of that. Boy, he just keeps it moving. Got to be impressed with him. Got a little banged up a couple weeks ago, but good enough to play now. It's good to see Canoyer still in there, although they haven't used him a ton. But just nice to see him out on the field. I know he got a little banged up too. Of course, this time of the season, just never know how injuries are going to impact really any team. So it's always noteworthy. 5:15 to go. 2nd and 7 on the 32 for the Cardinals. They currently enjoy an 8-point lead with the ball. Reynolds pitches it to Smith. Nice pitch. He's going to have enough room for that 1st down, and he's going to get out of bounds. Okay, so that moves the chains. He got pushed out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, though. 5:04 to go in the ball game. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Try and get you a little closer to the action. Try and keep it somewhat zoomed out so that way I don't have to turn as much if a big play happens. But as we get a little closer down to the end zone, hopefully able to keep an eye out for that. Winey comes off. Looks like Eder and Reynolds head out there with the play. Roll him up to the line. 5:04 left in the game. 1st and 10 on the 23. Looks like Smith's going to hold on to it or take it this time. And, man, just keeps those legs pumping, keeps it moving. Second and 6. .425 to go in the ball game. 2nd and 6 on the 19. Looks like that maybe went, I'd guess, directly to Berkeley, but I need to be sure. Yep, Jackson Berkeley. Direct snap to him. Okay. Timeout, South Central Calhoun. All right, 4:16 to go in the ball game. Earlham joined the 8-point lead. 3rd and 3 to go here on the 16. I'm going to take this opportunity to read maybe one last time through some of our Earlham Cardinal Athletic Booster business members here. Cardinal Club, Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms, our Cardinal Power members, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Canoyer Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, eFit, Flourish Mercantile Forest, Maple Leaf Electric, our Cardinal VIPs, business members, A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center in the Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Voss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Thank you to all those business members for supporting our Earlham student athletes. Okay, 21-13 here. Earlham with the lead. 4:16 to go. Earlham has the ball. Third down, 3 yards to go on the 16. Reynolds hands it up to Smith. Hits the line. Looked like he's going to be maybe a little short. Kind of got slowed up a little bit there. South Central Calhoun takes another timeout. Looks like they're calling it 4th down, 2 to go. Maybe got a yard out of that. So on the 15, 4th down, 2 to go. Timeout, though, 4:08 to go on the ball game. That leaves them with just one timeout. Earlham still got all 3, but right now they're not looking to use those. Earlham's looking to just chew up some more of that time, enjoy this 8-point lead, and try and get some points added on top of that just to kind of hopefully put the cherry on top. But don't want to underestimate South Central Calhoun Titans. They've kept in this ball game all night. So don't want to get cocky. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But right now, things look to be a little bit in Earlham's favor. But it is 4th down. If they get a stop here, who knows what could happen. And it looks like direct snap. And it's going to be close. What are they going to call it here? First down. Well, that was big. 4:01 to go in the ball game. They picked up the first down. And now they have a new set of downs to work with to chew up some more of that time. Oh, now they're doing the old chain gang. Should be interesting. It's going to be close. Oh, yeah, it's a first down. That is a first down. Okay, well, they wanted to be double sure of that, it looks like. And so it's definitely worth doing, especially at this point in the ball game. It's a first down.
Come on!
A little confusion down there. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. All right. Well, we're back in action here. And the whistle blows. Time starts ticking. We're now under 4 minutes to go. Earlham up to the line. First 10 on the 13. Reynolds keeps the ball. Taken down by a whole mess of Titans there. It looks like South Central Calhoun is going to take their last timeout. 3:45 to go in the ball game here. Earlham, 21 points. South Central Calhoun Titans, 13. Earlham with the ball, 2nd and 10 on the 13. All right. Got some people heading back out the field here. All right, now both teams are moving. All right. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Second 10 on 13. Blake and the boys send Smith into motion. Smith to the left-hand side. Cuts back up. Let's see how many yards they give him. 2. So 3rd and 8 on the 11. Clock keeps ticking, though. Probably get this pretty close to that 3-minute mark. Looking at the play clock and the game clock here. All right. Cardinals heading to their spots. Blake and the boys. Smith, who then gets it to 21 Dallas Canoyer. Good. Got to Dallas on that one. Pick up a 3, it looks like. It's 4th and 5.
Kick a field goal.
On the 8. 2:38 to go.
Go for the 3 points.
Some fans calling for the field goal. I'm sure you can hear some of our people from the crowd and their thoughts on the ball game. I think probably going to do that. I'm definitely going to do something. We're going to take a timeout. That's for sure what we're doing. I'm not going to I'm not going to be silly making predictions about what we're going to be doing. So, 2:19 to go in the ball game. Earlham took their first time out of the half. 4th and 5 on the 8. Join a current 8-point lead. See what they decide to do. Yeah, kicking a field goal, obviously making it a 11-point game, making that a 2-score scenario for them, and with 2:19 to go, but obviously make it tough on them to accomplish that. So we'll see. Sure looks like that's what we're going to do. Chris Ridgely lined up to kick it. All right, a little pressure on the young man. See how he does. And no good. Shakes it to the right. Okay, well, obviously some different schools of thought with that. But either way, I think always easy to sit here and question and make different calls. Based on woulda, shoulda, couldas and all that. So I try not to get into that personally. Should have done this, should have done that. I just like to look at the game in front of me, make decisions, and adjust accordingly. So 21-13, Titans with the ball. 2:14 to go. They have no timeouts. So whatever it is they decide to do, they're going to have to keep it moving. 1st and 10 on their own 8-yard line, though. Earlham on defense here. Anderson rolls out to his left, looking to get a pass, and he does to Jewell. They keep him in bounds and short of the first down. So the clock keeps rolling. We're now going to be less than 2 minutes. It's 2nd and 5. Again, like I said, they got to keep moving. That hurries them up a little bit, which 2 different ways. Looking at that, we get to Jewell again, it looks like. We're going to take him down inbounds again. And I need to remember to turn the camera. That's on me. I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, minute 35 to go. 3rd and 1. Looking to pass. Looks like Natras got that one. Charlie Natras, number 25. Yep. Okay, so it's enough for the first down to remove those chains. Okay, first 10 on the 20. Clock is stopped. Minute 27 to go. 21-13. Titans looking to get back into it. They pitch it. They move it around. Anderson almost picked off by the Cardinals with a little trickery there. A couple different pitches in the backfield there, and I didn't really know what was going on. But looks like we got a flag on the play. Let's see what they decide on this. Roughing the passer on the Cardinals. That is not ideal. Not an ideal situation there. But all right, on the 35, first and 10, minute 20 to go. Anderson drops back to pass, rolls to his right, can't seem to get anything going. Gets it to number 32, Cole Higgins. Right now, they're just sort of content to do these little short passes, quick passes out to the edges. They're trying to obviously manage the clock by getting out of bounds, but they're not getting many yards downfield. Nope. Anderson rolls to his left, throws that speed to the receiver. That stops the clock. Minute 9. Brings up 3rd and 10. Minute 9 to go. 8-point ball game right now. Titans trying to do something here. Cardinals making it tough for them, though. 3rd and 10 on the 35. Anderson hikes the ball, drops back to pass, looks out to his right, gets it, and that's going to be enough for the first down. Okay, well, if you want drama, if you want something interesting, you best be tuned into this ball game because we got a minute to go here, and Titans are moving down the field. And all right, there was some laundry on the field there. Kind of feel like it's going to be holding on the offense. Yep, sure is. Okay. Yeah, with as much time as he had to get out of there, felt like that was going to be the call. So, all right, 53 seconds. 53 seconds to go in the ball game. That hurts the Titans a little bit. That brings their 1st and 10 to first and 19. Out to Stickrod, who's going to actually pass it. Looking to get number 25. Ooh. Earlham defender bumped into number 25 there. That would be Charlie Natras. Wow. And some of the Titan fans were expecting the flag there. The contact. 46 seconds to go. 2nd and 19 from the 38. Titans with the ball. Down 8. Anderson drops back to pass. Looks to his left. Gets it to number 20. Number 20 is Garrett Krause. Keeps him in bounds. 30 seconds to go. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here. A little drama here towards the end of this ball game. Krause looks to his right. They throw the flag, blow the whistle. Play stops. All right. Ball start. 22 seconds to go. 5-yard penalty here. Anderson drops back to pass, looks to his right, Gets it to number 6, Jewel, who's going to have enough for the first down. Okay, moves the chains. They spike the ball. All right, 15 seconds to go. Second 10 from the 40-yard line. Titans down by 8. Cardinals looking to get the stop here. Again, some excitement and drama to end this ball game for sure. Anderson drops back to pass, looks to his left, gets stick rod on the pass. They keep him in bounds and keep him trucking. Finally, the whistle blows. That's 6 seconds left. They're going to have to get up to that line. Okay. 4, 3. Okay, they spiked the ball with 3 seconds left. Timeout by the Earlham Cardinals. Okay. Wow. Whew. Man. This is almost too much to handle. 21-13 right now. Earlham with an 8-point lead, but the Titans have been able to move down this field, and they've got a chance here with 3 seconds left to throw one towards the end zone. And with that, they'd have to convert a 2-point conversion in order to tie up the ball game, so there's still that to consider. But nevertheless, 1st and 10 for them on the 17. The 81 people listening out there on this, hopefully you're getting a kick out of this just as a fan. All right. This is it right here, kids. Crowd's getting into it. The noise. You can hear the rumble. Okay. The whistle blows. All right, Anderson drops back to pass. He looks right up the middle there and broken up, but it is caught. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It was bounced and bobbled by Earlham Cardinals, but they bounced it up in the air in order for Calhoun, South Central Calhoun Titan, to get that. Well, 21-19. They got to convert this. We will see what happens. This is to go to overtime or to end the ball game. Anderson rolls to his left. Incomplete pass. Did not convert. Earlham Cardinals win 21-19. Wow. Defense came through at the end there right when you needed them to. But holy cow, credit to the South Central Calhoun Titans for making it one heck of a ball game. Man, that was pretty darn exciting. Got the pyrotechnics, the fireworks. Wow. That was fun. Yeah, good luck to the South Central Calhoun Titans and all their endeavors going forward, and for making this one heck of a ball game. Man, that was exciting. My little heart could barely take it. 21-19, the final score. Earlham Cardinals with a victory over the South Central Calhoun Titans. Again, credit to them, but Earlham did what it needed to do in the most crucial moment. So, proud of our kids. Again, good job to their kids. But, man, what an awesome game. To the South Central Calhoun Titan fans out there, appreciate you listening in. Appreciate all the Earlham fans listening in. We have fun with it. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to have the microphone going here while these guys serenade us with their song here.